Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Who's first? Who is first? I'm live early, which you guys did not expect. You did not expect that. Casey's first. What's up, brother man? Hi, Total. Joined us soon as the Discord popped up. Let's go. What up, Sizzle? Scorcher? Damn, it's getting hot in here with all these names. Holy crap. What's up, Marty? Good evening, dude. Raven, Backwoods. What's up, guys? Good evening. I need this stream today. My son drove me absolutely bonkers, and I am very proud that tomorrow is his first day of school, and I get to resume my workouts in the morning, and I get 6 hours of empty brain, which is going to be nice. I also picked up, I'm not going to do too much with it right now, but I picked up a zero nicotine vape, and I'm going to give it a try. It's the same flavor as the one that I've been using, but it is a different brand, so it's not like the exact same. But once I run out of the ones with nicotine, I'm going to try and just stick with this one. And if it works out, I'll just get a couple more of those, and then that'll get me off that nick. You know what I mean? I went ahead and sent it when I was there because I remember all us talking about it a lot the last couple days. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to try, see what happens. Hola, senor. Hello, Corey. What's up, Gecko? What's up, Bonkers? Finchy? What's going on, guys? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I have prepared for us a meal in the form of lots of stems so that we can build some things tonight. Congrats on the weight loss. Big moves. Thanks, Silver Fox. Kaboom. What's up, Liam? Thicka. Good evening, everybody. Red Eye. Hello. GG's on the journey, buddy. I mean, let's be honest, dude. The freaking Wegovy has helped a lot this last 2 weeks. Let's really be honest. Like, I mean, it could just be weight loss. Like, I'm burning calories from building so much, but I highly doubt that. So the Wegovy definitely came in clutch this 2 weeks. But I'm excited to start hitting the gym tomorrow. It's gonna be nice. No. I got Weevil Gold card after 600 kills. How the hell did you find 600 Weevils? Off the nick, but the nick is my only vice. Yeah, I know, right? You feel like you gotta have one vice. Hey, see-through, how are you today? I'm pretty good. I'm ready for the stream just because it's been kind of a stressful day. Not really, but like trying to get my kid to clean his room is like literally the hardest thing in the world to do. He's definitely my son. That's for sure. But he starts school tomorrow. I'm so excited. I get to like drop her off, come home, and I get to do this. Silence. I'm honestly probably gonna hate it for the first couple weeks. I remember that last year when he went to school. I kind of hated the silence. You know, the silence is a little weird. Plus, like every 2 seconds, I'm like looking behind me, like somebody's going to get me. Just gathered together. I don't know if it's a glitch or not. Oh yeah. Pre this last patch, before this last patch, they definitely were. I should have took more advantage of that. Unlucky. Oh well. Oh well. All right, let's show everybody around, I guess. Hello, Chris. What's happening, dudes? I got nearly all the gold cards. That's freaking sick, dude. Because I feel like I've gotten quite a few, but I'm still not even close to Trapper Peeper. Understandable, good thing. Gaming helps you unwind and relax. It really does, and not even just gaming, but streaming. Period. Talking to you guys really helps get me to the tired point of my evening, which is nice. Who else didn't peep the stranger when they fought her like me? Dude, I did it like mid-fight. I literally did it mid-fight, and I was like, oh my god, I need to peep this. Yeah, the average human probably wouldn't know to peep the freaking stranger. I feel like the gold cards I need are bugs that are under the map. Dude, aphids, I went searching for aphids, right? All right, so first off, the aphid trophy, gives you like luck or whatever. So I've been hitting the wall mount and the stuff bug to go kill aphids so that I can make the mite food, just so I can have food to eat once a day. And I was like, all right, I'm going to farm aphids because I have a ton of the other 2 materials, which is like mushrooms and mite fuzz or something like that. But the third ingredient was aphids. So I was like, I'm just going to go look for aphids. No shit. I rubbed the bug and did the wall mount thing or whatever. And then I went and killed an aphid. And the first one I killed had 7 aphid meat. 7. And then it was like the next one was 4 and the next one was 3. But the first one I killed had dropped 7. And I was like, holy crap. That does not feel right. That does not feel right. Maybe it's right, but it sure as hell don't feel right. Yeah, you need 25 for the mutation, which is 5 more than you needed on the last one. A lot of videos showing the tarantula is scary. Yeah. I don't really care too much about that leaky shit. I'm just ready for it to come out already, you know? I feel like the less I know about the future, the faster it'll get here. But if you know everything that's coming, like you're like, oh, the tarantula, like you counted the hairs on his leg so many times, and then like it's like a vacation coming up. It's like, when's the vacation coming? And it's still like a week out. Like shit. That's crazy. But yeah, 7 aphids, dude. Holy shit. Oh god. This is my alcohol for the evening. I got a Sprite. That is my alcohol for the evening. Why do I not have sound? Am I on speakers? Yeah, I am on speakers. Okay, we need to do that. And then, okay, there we go. All right, let's game it out, dude. Let's game it out, baby. I kill the infected broodmother, NG +4, tarantula doesn't scare me. Yeah, right? Unless it's worse than the infected broodmother, which I highly doubt that. I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be really cool, more than it'll be bad. I found that if you don't take the food out of the oven, the timer doesn't start. Yeah, but I just transfer it from the oven straight to my fridge, you know? What up, Tipty? How you doing? I'm so glad that I decided to multi-stream Twitch and YouTube, because Twitch is fucking so dead, dude. Like, Twitch is literally just so dead. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm prepared for the tarantula, even if I have the best armor and weapons. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know nothing. We'll just find out when we find out. Does upgrading your Omni tool do anything different? I mean, you can only upgrade it to tier 2 of everything, and it allows you to mine better resources or whatever. What up, Mike Nick 2 Nick 3? Over? I feel like that's like a radio call. Jacob says, how's that gate looking? I really like the new setup. Oh, dude, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. If you didn't see it. If you didn't see it, dude, the gate looks sick. It looks super sick. I'm so glad we talked about this and got this squared away last night. It looks awesome. Not only did I fix the gate, but I also dropped both walls down. I dropped both walls down, which I think was definitely a thing. I think it looks better with one more tier off the top. And also raised this tower up 1 level. So that was pretty much what I did today as far as like what I actually got done in the build. So it's pretty sick. My current build is full of snail armor, northern shredders, and boiling glands, and it's really good. I do some nasty crits. Well, there you go, brother. Definitely looks better, yeah. Looks better each time I see it. Heck yeah, symmetry is essential. You bet your ass it is. So speaking of symmetry, I don't know if I can actually fly all the way through here or not. No, I can't. Okay. So speaking of symmetry, there's a few things I have to work on. Number one, I stashed. So this is 666 sticks, oddly enough. I mean, you can literally look right here. It says exactly 666 weed stems. So I want to finish this like circle, because this is going to be like where we're going to connect to the keep, I believe, which is cool and all. But one thing I do have to do symmetry wise is we have these balconies, these 4 balconies on this side right here.
Anything interesting out here?
We got to build those on this tower, because I did not do that. How many pallets? Oh, I have no idea. There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33-ish. 33-ish. Dude, you need to work for Obsidian? No, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, you know, the game would probably be like a million times cooler if I did, but no, I don't. No, I'm good. If you could see my face right now, yeah. Welcome in. Action is joining us back from the hospital. Welcome back, Action Jackson. He's home and safe and in good hands now, and he's back in the community. You're very good at improvising when it comes to building. I mean, like, honestly, I was so fine with the ladders because I couldn't think of another way to do it. But I mean, it was kind of bugging me. But yeah, if it wasn't for like Milton and that, and those other guys that were like kind of helping me out last night, I mean, we might have never came up with this new gate idea. But it definitely is cool. But I wanted to get this kind of wall thing done so you guys could kind of, you know, just have a better understanding where my brain is at with this build. Just do it already. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Freaking weirdo. One thing I don't have is really much grass. The grass you see in front of me is the only palletized grass I have left right now, so we're gonna have to find the next closest location for grass. So this is just pretty much gonna be like an entryway courtyard type thing. Not 100% sure what we're doing with it yet. Oops. Damn it, that's the wrong one. Took off my highlight thing, so I don't really... Oh, crap. Okay, well, let me see if I can overlay that now. There we go. About full as a tick. Oh yeah, dude, you had hella food. I think a square gate would look better. Did you decide if you're gonna change it? The only people that really commented on the video about that, because that was at the very end of it, said to keep it the way that it is. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I think so. I kinda live in a world where I think square would be better too, but there was quite a bit of people that said keep it an arch, so I was like, all right, well, we'll do that. We'll do that, even though it is a little blocky, but we are building with squares, and we can't exactly put the angled walls in to make it look any better, because it'll just look worse. It will just look worse with the angled walls, so... Alright, so... I'm trying to figure out how I would like to do this. So, really what I'm thinking, honestly, now that I'm like having a second look at it, is I kind of wonder... if I don't make the keep as wide as I'm thinking, bring it in 3, so like here, because what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to, you know how like in like medieval time type shit we had these what kind of roofs can I use, because I really didn't plan on using roofs. I mean, I'm totally fine with using the thatch roofs, but we need like the half, not the flat. Isn't there like a half of a big one? Here we go. So like the little shops have like the little thing like this. Oops. I don't know, and then we'd like surround it with tables or something. Do we have tables? I guess we got this table. Then we'd have like shops like this or something. Are you finished the 2 towers? Yeah. I have the balconies to do on the corner here, but yeah, the 2 towers are pretty much done. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And honestly, if I bring it in a little bit more, then I'll be able to actually flush it out with this side, which would be kind of nice. Okay, dude. Trying to think, because once I build this centerpiece, like, you know, there's no going back. There is no going back after I start building this thing. No, not give up. Dang it. I wish that we had one button press to get rid of blueprints again, please. I'm Tommy. I just changed my name, I guess. Okay. That's cool. Hey, see, when you're going up on the statue of Burgle, there's a rust screw that says invalid 72 game harvest node. Yeah, there's lots of those. There's a bunch of them on this table, too. It's just supposed to say rusty screw or whatever, but they just haven't put it in the game yet. What the hell? Oh, there's, yeah, forgot. Okay, hold on. Let me take this off. Okay, so we can confirm that torches inside of item frames do not lose durability. Somebody said that one night. I don't know who it was, but... they were, in fact, incorrect. There's still another mosquito in here somewhere. There and then 3, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm just doing this so I don't have to delete them or whatever. Okay. If I can get the base shape of this thing down. You, sir, need to move. Get him out of here. Get him out of my way. Hey, C3, loving the short form grounded videos and also enjoying Grounded 2. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been getting pretty good at shorts, actually. Something I've never actually been good at, but I told myself I was going to try and get better with them, and it just helps me out a lot to have my own clip button. So that way, because nobody like really thinks to clip stuff. And me saying clip it out loud is kind of boring and weird. So having my own clip button has definitely helped a ton. Need all of you to go away. There we go. How's the TikTok doing this week? Still growing? Oh yeah, dude, we're still pumping it out. You know, here's something funny about TikTok is, you know, I hit the 10,000 followers and I got into the creator rewards program, which pretty much pays you for videos that are over a minute. Well, I had a lot of them. I had like over 1 million views on videos over a minute, and I made $100, right? That's all I made off of 1 million views, which is crazy. But regardless, I didn't realize I had set up the money to go to Jessica's bank account. So like, I got all them views and everything, and freaking all the money just went right to her bank account, and she went and bought freaking pho for lunch with it. I was like, what the hell? Any tips? I just started. Any tips? I'm just saying started. What? Holy shit. Tip number 1. I'll read your comment eventually. Hey, see-through, how's your night going? Pretty good, Sarah. Pretty good. Tips for what? The game? Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, so I got paid from TikTok, but technically she got paid from TikTok, which I thought was pretty funny. But either way, dude, 1 million views, $100, like that's like, whatever. But hey, you know what? At least now I'm eligible to make money for my shorts off TikTok, which is nice. That's pretty cool. My stepmom actually ended up getting it as well. Just play the game as learn as you go. I mean, really, at the end of the day, that's a lot of it. You want to pick up and collect absolutely everything that you see. Absolutely everything. Plant fibers, sprigs, mushrooms, like literally everything. Just hoard it all because you're going to need it eventually. And also kill every bug you see. Don't forget to peep them too. Peep them. Which is a funny word for someone that doesn't know what it means. You know what I mean? It's got to be a funny word. Oh my god, I left all this food in my backpack. I didn't get rid of it. What the heck?
Taste like crab legs.
Ay caramba. Maxicillian. They're not as good as grounded 1 aphid slippers. Aphid slippers are S tier. Yeah, I got aphid slippers on. I got freaking eye patch on, and I got roach chest plate. Like the weirdest build. But I went over and I looked at the armors earlier, and I was like, dude, to be honest, there really isn't any armor that's worth a shit right now. Like all of it is just bad. Outside of the assassin armor, all of it is just terrible. All the fighter stuff is like taunting. Like what the hell? The hell do I need taunting for? Taunting is for multiplayer. How the heck am I going to benefit from that? Literally every armor set is taunting, taunting, taunting. What would you do if you're donate? What? Are you asking what would I do if you donated? If you have to ask, you can't afford it, I guess. I don't know. I'm so confused. You're confusing the shit out of me, Jen. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? I'm so damn weirded out right now. What do you want me to do? A fucking backflip or something? You got the wrong guy if you're looking for a backflip. Jen has big money. Show the farm meta. Oh, for sticks or something? You do want me to do a backflip? Yeah, well, guess what?
I'm a well-respected artist.
Sorry to hurt your feelings, but that's not gonna happen. I used to skate, by the way, about a year ago. Nice. I skated for 15 years. It was one of my most favoriteest things ever in the world. But I quit doing it, obviously, because I joined the Marine Corps. But I've been thinking about getting back into it. But I still think I'm too fat. I think I still want to lose like another 50 pounds. I love the lighting, but at the same time, holy crap, I can't see nothing. I still don't know if that's even what I want to do, but we're gonna try it. No, milkweed. Dakota with a $5. Thank you so much for the $5, Dakota. No backflip for you. No backflip for you, Dakota. That's okay. I'll give you a virtual hug if that's what you want. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Very kindly. Very, very kindly. Wait, do I need to... Okay, so if I... I'm alone in the world as I. Na, 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 na. You can also grind the milk tufts for some chunks. Milk tufts for chunks. What? Farm meta you have under the way up. Show your grass stacks on the bottom of the grass. What? All right. Hold on. Let's rewind because this stream is fucking blowing my mind right now. I don't know if everybody is like American or what, but we're not speaking English right now. And it's hard to understand what the fuck any of you guys are saying. I'm so confused, and it's just repetitively confusion. Let's freaking figure it out. Let's lock in. Okay, we're gotta lock in, and we're speaking English here. You know what I mean? Acorn shells and ant parts. That's interesting. Any snowboarding or skiing? No, I never did snowboarding or skiing. When I was little, my dad went to Colorado on a trip with my little brother and sister, but for some reason I couldn't go. Copper Mountain. They always went to Copper Mountain.
Water.
And I never got to go. I don't know why. Kills you have to do Mixer Quest. Okay. All right, Rel. I know you're just messing with me now. Y'all messing with me with these freaking like incomplete sentences, bro. I suck bad at spelling, but there's no way that everybody just fucking starts to suck. Are you from up Michigan 1? Nope. I'm from down Kansas 2. The sloth climbed the water to get up the hole and backflip into the sun. Yeah, you guys are freaking. Y'all can all eat a freaking something. You know what I'm saying? Just fill in the blank, brother. How's the weight loss journey going? I'm down 37 pounds, dude. 37 freaking pounds. 37 mother freaking pounds. You believe that shit, man? You believe that? Dry was answering Kill's question. Kills you. Oh, okay, you're fine. I thought you were jumping on the confuse me train. Okay, so now we're just spamming letters. 'Tis confusion. I have to restart the game. I didn't peep all the orcs, and now they don't spawn. Congrats on the 37 pounds. Thank you, dude. Don't restart your game. Just wait. They'll be back. They'll be back in the next update. Not a bad thing. Bad English for the win, Alex. For 200. For 200. Can we get bad English for 200? Do. All right, so if I do this, I need a way to get up to the top a lot easier than there is now. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm thinking we gotta do at least, because I really don't want it up against the wall. Or is it fine up against the wall? You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea. Let's see if I have the grass for this, though. I don't. All right, we're going triple stairs down from each corner of this building thing right here. Triple stairs down from each corner. We're going to go ahead and fill this in, because this needs to be filled in. And this is actually going to bleed into a balcony type thing. We're going to do like a balcony type thing. To me, on this game, when it comes to combat at this point, having the full wolf spider gear and daggers is the most OP. Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. That's been known for like since day 2, pretty much. They're just freaking broken. I choose not to use them because they're so broken. It's just not any fun to play the game like that. You do what you want to do, but I'm just randomly leveling up mutations right now. Is really the only thing I'm even doing. Congrats on the weight loss, dude. Thank you, Blesso. Appreciate you, buddy. Gaming and all the best on your journey. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Udabomb.com / contact us or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to regain my consciousness from having to read all these dirt comments. All right, so here's the skinny. So we're gonna go like this, and then I'm alone in the world 'cause I. Okay, so that's gonna go like that, and this is gonna go like this. Yes. And then this is gonna go like this. 3 deep and 2 wide. Yes. I want to see the IRL buffer happen again. There you go. I think that was it. Was that it? I think that was it. I think you should add windows in any of those walls. Nah, man. Because it's where the king live at. You know what I'm saying? These are all little homies trying to sell their potatoes and shit out front, maybe. I don't know. It's just kind of placing things now to see what like works and what doesn't work. I just want to get the basic shape of how I want this before I really continue doing much else. Refer to the spider fall death? Oh, yeah, dude. I did. I just froze in place. I froze in place because I was like, okay, I'm sitting here contemplating to myself, like, I was sitting here contemplating to myself, like, I did not fall high, like, far enough to die right there. I didn't. Nope, this is not going to happen. So we're going to do the wraparound shop all the way. So this is actually going to come out 3 this direction, and then we'll go this way. Game said you want to leave the play area, so be it. I did too. I kind of thought, like, initially I was like, ooh, I'm kind of sliding.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
I was like, ooh, I'm kind of sliding out of bounds here. All right, we're good. And then yeah, just like it did the double splatter thing, which is like you hit the ground on the buggy and you take like 50% of your life, and then all of a sudden you fall off your buggy and take another 50% of your life. What the hell? What the? Oh, that's the shadow from the crude rope. Oops. Yo, Cedar, I found a way to get unlimited resources. I think they call it hooping. Or maybe... Which, by the way, did you guys see the shirt that I made today that we talked about last night? Where's my trinket? I did just put together a simple shirt design that's hilariously awesome. And it said, I'm a recovering duper. I'm gonna go. I'm not feeling too good, but I'm gonna still be in the stream. Okay, thanks for letting me know, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's all the grass. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. Crap. Does this need acorn shells and ant parts, right? Something like that. I really hope that in the future we get an increased range for our, like, you know, crafting from things thing. Where are my acorns? I gotta wait 45 minutes for my emblems to show up. There we go. Ant parts. Hello? Ant parts. Thank you. Bojangles, see-through. After you complete the base, do you plan to keep playing Grounded 2, or are you going to find a new game until the Tarantula update? You know, I would really like to do another playthrough on Abiotic Factor, but we're still a very long way from the base being done. I can guarantee you that I'm going to be finishing this base before I even consider waiting for the next update. There might be a time where it's probably not going to be a bad idea for me to wait for the next update. But that won't even be a consideration until I'm done with this base completely. But I would like to do an Abiotic Factor playthrough now that it's in full 1.0 and everybody's playing it right now and it's on Xbox and it's just the best game ever made. So I would like to. But that's still a very long ways away. We still haven't even completed step 1 of this build yet. But who knows, man? I might just keep on keeping on until the update happens. Could be cool to push the king's house towards the back of the castle and give him his own personal courtyard that is walled off from the rest. Well, I thought I was going to get ran over by a bike. What the hell? So I still want to do the back to this tower back there and back in that corner, and it's still the wall across the back. So I just kind of want to keep it in the center. Center. I need grass. I need grass, and there's no grass anywhere close to me, damn it. There's no grass.
Chauffeur? Whew, now we're talking.
Crap. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
I'm missing some comments. I'm sorry. Didn't see that shirt. Where can I buy that merch? If you want me to put it on my merch store, I will, but I'll show it to you real quick in case you missed it this morning. Aha. There she is right there. That's fucking gold, dude. I'll take 12 of them. Like, just hand it over. Abiotic Factor, interesting. What's the game about? So Abiotic Factor is a survival game that has absolutely every single quality of life feature from every game ever. And the progression of the story is super cool. The progression of like all your items and armor and everything, like just everything about the game is badass. The only thing that's strange and why people might think it's a little weird is because it's kind of in like that Half-Life art world, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Your grass is ass. Yeah, exactly. All right, hold on. Let me get caught up on everybody else here. Da, 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 da. Bought a box of mango and lime popsicles, and they're 50 calories a piece. Big W. Mango and lime? Interesting. The building in Abiotic Factor is a bit janky, though. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, I think So on my Abiotic Factor world, I found a little hidden Minecraft room, which if you've played it, you might have found it as well. But it's literally Minecraft above the game where you can like build all kinds of crazy shit. I freaking loved that. You don't get to it for a while though. But it's pretty badass. No raw science needed for Grounded 2. Super duper. Sure. What bug or animal are you hoping they will implement into the game next? Not termites. Even though I know they're coming, more than likely. No termites, please. The only bug I want in Grounded 2 is not termites. But it's going to happen. Bum, 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 bum. I need building materials. I really like these new rugs too, by the way. These didn't exist in 1, right? These mite rugs. I like them. They're pretty neat. Spriggies, Pebboos, and Drygrass. And you, sir, need all of this. Then I'm gonna put you away so that I can hot deposit everything, so that I can pull you back out again in 5 game minutes or whatever. Oh, so the mite rugs were in the first game. Oh, I guess I just never seen them. I want garden snakes. That would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. How many weed stems have I used? Approximately 64,000. And I'm not kidding. That's a pretty accurate number. I did a lot of rounding up or whatever earlier, and yeah, it's about 64K. Not including the grass planks. There's a lot of ways I could have did things a little bit differently to where it would have been a little cheaper. But it wouldn't have been as cool. I think a cool late game mount could be a mouse. That would be cool if it happened, for sure. Hello? I feel like I'm getting robbed stamina right now. It's like the worst grass. I wonder if this is going to grow back, because I've already removed all this back all the way to the starting science center thing, but it all grew back for some reason. But it also fixed my game when it grew back, so I'm really mad about it. I'd love to see an option to not hot deposit my stack of arrows every time, just because I have made backup arrows in a chest. There is an option. You go to that chest and you flip the little switch that says don't accept hot deposits. It's not a super good fix, but it does prevent that from happening. Just got my butt spanked by the Northern Scorpion. They will spank you if and you let them. What up, man? What's up, Alfredo? Good evening, buddy. We're in need of some grassy ass. So we're just getting some grassy ass real quick. This is like the first time I've actually needed grass, and didn't have it like already on standby on pallets and shit. So this is interesting for me.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Get in there. Get in there. Scorpions are so much easier than the wolves. Yeah, now that once you get them all figured out, right? But like at first the scorpion was like, what in the hell is this guy doing? It definitely took me a second to figure out how to fight them. Then once I realized their attacks weren't as randomized as they said they were going to be. Because I thought the way they were talking about the new randomized attack system, that it was just going to be absolutely insanely hard to play. But it turns out it's literally just the exact same thing. It is literally the same thing, but they just have an additional attack plus a block, which is interesting. Mice would be OP, RL. They jump high and climb vertical. I hope they add some sort of verticality climbing thing, or maybe give the Orb Weaver the ability to weave orbs. You know what I mean? That would be pretty neat. I keep my phone close. What the hell is my aunt doing? Ugh. Just got a ride, so I was just making sure she didn't get stuck or something. I would have thought the Weaver Buggy would have been able to climb vertical or make the web bridges. Yeah, right? Definitely kind of seen that one coming, maybe.
Wow, maxed out already.
Do. All right, is this going to be enough grassy ass to get me by for a second? Are all these full? These are all full now. Okay, I might as well put the rest of this. Give me one more pallet. Come on now. Come on, man. Give me one more pallet. Hold E. Thank you. All right, actually, I'm gonna take that with me, and I'm gonna
How's this look? Think I'll
grab
start a
some
new
of
trend?
this, and then I'm gonna grab one of these, and we're hoofing it. What up, See-Through? What's up, Marco and Manco? Marco and Manco at the same time. Noises of the Weaver Buggy drive me nuts. Yeah, I don't really like using the Weaver Buggy right now. I don't like it for a few reasons. Number one, the splatter ability, where he just like wants to fight absolutely everything you accidentally run into. It's kind of obnoxious. Just a little bit obnoxious. All right, that's it for that grass. Next. Not sure if I can stick around too long giving kids a bath, but FYI, you're an inspiration to all of us in life and games. Keep grinding and achieve your goals. Thank you, Corey. That's pretty sick, dude.
Bikes can't do that.
That's pretty sick of you to say, bro. That's freaking sweet. That guy is a champion. W. Corey. Hey, does anyone know a good clay spot underneath the picnic table? And all the tiny ponds around the hot dog stand. I crashed today on the Orb Weaver Buggy, came back into everything reset. All I had left was, what was in my inventory? What the heck? That's terrible. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. 213 days gone and one crash. You couldn't reload a save or nothing? Did you happen to join a multiplayer game or accidentally enable or disable crossplay? Any of those certain things? Because crossplay has done me dirty like that already once. Maybe a wolf spider mount that can build web bridges. Wolf spiders don't really make webs though. I think they have the ability to. They kind of like funnel a little bit, but I don't really think they. My brother was falling through the map. You see that shit? Holy crap, Backwood with a 5 gift debts. Holy. Thank you, dude. Jesus, what up, see-through? How's the build going? Pretty dang all right, sir. Pretty dang all right. Hello, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, am I just out of range of my stems now? No problem, just doing dishes.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
You said, you know what? These dirty dishes remind me of see-through's sweaty ass. I should go gift him some subs while I do these dishes. Yes, sir. Crap. Wait, do I have more? Okay, no. All right, we need more grass. Golly, I'm gonna be running grass for days for this. Come here. Oh, we need to change his name, dude. Hold on. You need a new.
Wow, mon cher.
You need a new name. Okay, what's tonight's name gonna be? I'm like way too late on this. I should have did it before the stream. Hey, C3, I've been watching you constantly the last few weeks. Glad to watch live. Let's go, Queen of Hill. Welcome in. Pubert? No, I don't want to name it. I got to name it something that people laugh at, you know? Like something. Let's see here. Can you like cuss in this? Well, let me do that.
Okay, you.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Touche. God damn it, Bobby. Apparently somebody said that he never said God damn it. He just says God dang
Think
it.
I'll start a new trend.
God damn it, Bobby. Here, Ass Blaster 5000. Hold that for a second. That's a pretty good name for the evening. Oh, the Incredible Hulk. It's got to be something slightly comedic, though. Dude, yesterday, yesterday TikTok stream. I didn't stream today on TikTok because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till tomorrow, and I got time and Rowan's at school and everything, and like I'll give it one more day. And but yesterday I was streaming on TikTok and a random follower popped up, and you know I got to thank all the follows and all that good stuff. It's just kind of something I'm adamant about. Well, this person follows me and their name is like Giant Mud Flaps Between the Legs or some shit like that. I was like, what? It's the craziest name I've ever seen on TikTok. God damn it, Bobby, I'm about sick and tired of picking up all these damn sticks. I'm alone in the world cause I got this song stuck in my head all day and I don't even know the damn words to that damn song, man. I do miss zip lines. Built my base high for zip lines for Grounded 1. Hey, but at least you're ready for them when they come, right? Do Boomer. Boom higher on down there and on Bigelow Mart, man. And on get it up there and on freaking gallon, 2 gallon milk about $5, man. And on down there, freaking Damn, they're robbing us down there, man, for $5 a gallon of milk, man. Shut the goddamn up there, Boomhauer, you stupid motherfucker. Oh. I don't know how to do Boomhauer. I don't know if that was probably terrible. Probably terrible. Just a few more months till we get them? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Okay, so how do I want to do this next part? Because I do kind of want this to be like a... I think I'm going to finish all 4 staircases before I make my next move. All right, gardens are going out there. Okay, I guess I got to fight this doofus right now. God knows I'll never run out of mosquito parts, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, it's probably terrible. Not only one person laughed. Yep, I'm retiring. I'm not an impressionist anymore. Sorry. I give up. I give up. And nothing gets me down. One of my old co-workers sounded like Boomhauer, and we all gave him shit about it. Couldn't understand shit he said. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Hello? Hello? What in the world was that? Okay, next.
How's this? This is elating.
I need to eat something. I need to eat.
Here's my crab legs. Water, bringer of life.
All the water. See-through. Heard you milk cows as a side hustle. This true? No, but I do get milked at like a cow as a side hustle. OnlyFans wasn't paying enough. And I do have to say I don't mind it. It's pretty good, actually. It's kind of a win-win. A little bit of a win-win.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
On the roadmap, it says winter update for the zip line. I'm not to be rude, but I do kind of wish that people would just like stop mentioning the same shit that everybody should know, and if they don't know, then it's their own damn fault type shit. Thought they were removed? No, they just added them in later, man. That's all. I'm just kind of bummed that there's only going to be 2 major updates to this game, and that's it. I mean, to be fair, nobody knows that.
Oh, full,
the only people that know the answer to that are Obsidian, and I don't know how long you've been keeping track of Obsidian and their updates, but they tell us nothing. Obsidian is extremely good at telling us absolutely nothing. So what they have told us,
the leaf and the thorn.
What we do know is literally the fucking hair on the donkey's ass as far as what's coming to this game. There is so much that they have not told us, or they have not revealed, or that's not on the roadmap, or that nobody's talked about. I guarantee it. They are the grand masters of deception. The grand masters. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. I mean, yeah, it does suck we don't get to do it all right now, but you know, that's 2025 gaming, unfortunately. Hey, baby. Huh? A boy? Like a kid boy? Oh my god, man. No way. Oh, they did? Okay, well, that's good. So this kid was just crossing the street and they smoked him and dipped
Think I'll
out?
start a new trend?
What the heck? Wow. Yeah. It's a strategic thing. They want to keep expectations low. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are really good at it, dude. Like, even when I was involved in a previous NDA for like playground mode, like, just like, okay, so when I was on my NDA for the playground mode, they did not say anything about it. It was just like a massive drop, just out of left field. Like, if I wouldn't been a part of the NDA, I would have never even had a clue, not even a guess at what they were working on. And they're extremely secretive, dude. Like they'll fire an employee for leaking some shit, like, on the spot. They don't even care. Just on the spot. Sight unseen. They're definitely one of the best companies to keep shit locked under wraps. And the thing is, too, dude, is they're smart enough to leak shit to the data miners, too. They'll leak shit to the data miners to freaking, you know, because they know that they're looking for some stuff, and so they'll leave shit in the game files just to fucking throw people off their trail. Like, they're really smart with it. My mom mentioned today, what if we get grasshoppers? Wait, didn't they already say something about grasshoppers? I think grasshoppers is on the roadmap, isn't it? Or crickets, one of the two. My phone is just blowing up left and right, dude. Normally my phone doesn't vibrate unless it's something important, but it's vibrating for everything right now. We thank Subnautica for making early access so... oh, thank Subnautica for making early access so popular.
Truly among my finest work.
I really hate the early access world we live in, but I mean, it just, you know, it's a world with free game testers. Put your game out if you think it's ready and let the community test it, and, you know, gamble whether or not you're going to be able to come back from the repercussions of that. But honestly, Grounded 2 having 3 million players in the first 2 weeks is pretty freaking huge. That's a big deal. I'm going to be honest with you, not hating the game at all. In fact, I've loved the franchise since the beginning. Grounded 2 hasn't really wowed me in any way. The only thing that I'm excited the most for about Grounded 2 is just something different, right? Because I played Grounded 1 500 different times for 5,000 hours, and I love the game, but I just got sick of the same map. So honestly, a map change is the biggest thing for me, which is why I'm able to continue doing what I'm doing, what I would normally be doing in Grounded 1, but on 2 with excitement, just because it's all different. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't upset about some things that aren't in the game and not understanding of why we're missing shit that we shouldn't be missing, but, you know, honestly, I'm just sick of beating a dead horse about it, and I just am ready to just, you know, hear what they got to say in the next couple weeks as to what's coming. Do I need to, like, breathe or something? What are we doing here? Is this CPR?
No. You know, please.
Huh? No, it was on the floor from that 12-hour stream. Love you too. Hope you had a good day. Well, especially now that you got a plane ticket. Now you're happy for life. Rip Fortnite Save the World. I always wanted to play that and never got a chance to. On a Dragonfly. Did you ever play Small Land? The Mayfly Mountain, that was pretty interesting. It had like a stamina bar where you could pump to fly up a little bit, but then you like glided for the majority of the rest of your flight, which was kind of interesting. Will there be any more updates? Because I only fought one damn boss. Yes, dude. Fuck. It's like nobody's ever played an early access game. This is how it works, man. But think about all the games that, I mean, honestly, early access is such a good way to get just intel to build the game the way the people want it. But I swear to God, I've played 200 early access games in the last 2 years, and I have never seen a community more pissed off right now than the Grounded community is. Is obnoxious. And I'm just over here having the time of my life, bro. I don't understand what the hell everybody's problem is. I don't get it. Small Lands was actually really cool. It was cool at the time, yeah. I went back to it since and didn't have nearly as much fun with it. But like when it came out, it was really dope, and I was really looking forward to it. But I feel like at a certain point, that game just kind of like falls off on the cool factor. I could be wrong though. But it's definitely a good game to return to every once in a while. But I can't I can't put no thousands of hours into it like I can on this game. Obviously the building's a little bit more restricted. You can build outside of the trees.
How's this look?
But
Think I'll start a new trend?
it doesn't work nearly as well as building in the trees because the game's kind of based around building in the trees. The tree people. Haven't played Small Lands? Yeah, they've got cricket mounts, dragonfly. They've got a bird. You can fly a fucking bird. That's pretty dope. What other stuff? They have a lizard. Couple different crickets that you can get. I can't remember what's all in the game, but it's pretty dope. Yeah, enjoyed it, but it wasn't for me. Yeah, Max, you're like, yeah, we're pretty much on the same page. Like there's something about Grounded. It's like a disease in a good kind of way, because there is not another game on this planet. I mean, I've got 5,000 plus hours in a lot of games, but they're not survival games. But like, there's not another survival game on this planet that I can sink just an infinite amount of time into and still just have fun continuously playing it forever. And I have a feeling that that's the same way for the community that plays it as well, because out of every survival game that exists, there are so many good ones, but this is one of the only ones that has like the biggest cult following. And there's just something about it, dude. There's just something about it that is obsessive. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sorry, I got hit with an ad. What did you say? I don't know. I forgot already. The game feels more like alpha, less early access. I don't know, man. I'm just honestly just sick of talking about it, to be fair. To be quite fair, I just really am, man. I just need people to... You know what I need them to do is I need them to drop an update so I can have a fucking like headache break for a day. That would be just fantastic. No, I'm not 20% done. I wish I was. 20% would be cool. I think I'm still more like along the lines of like 10, maybe 12 at this point, maybe. I don't want to be done so that I'm done with it, because I know once I'm done with it, I'm probably going to try to do something else maybe until the next update, but I want to be done with it because I want to see what it looks like when I'm done with it. I love this game and the wife hates me playing it. What? I mean, you can ask her if you'd rather be like me be out freaking like swinging some dick in some freaking clubs or something, or just let me play my damn game. That's what I'd tell my wife. The best live. Then talked to a friend. He was like, I heard it was awful, and that is what the same shit. Then he said it's early access. It's called Grounded 2 for a reason. You know, I just hate the word early access. I don't know. I mean, I get it, and it's the same with everybody. Maybe it's just because I hear the same thing 58 times a day. Just kind of getting harder and harder to cope with every day. Thank you, Timothy, for the $2 with the 14.7%. Is that where we're at? 14.7. Thank you. I'm Sick Dough for the follow on the Twitch. I appreciate it.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
All right, now I can delete these. You know, it's just like in my streams, I like to talk about mental health. I like to talk about happy thoughts. I like to make people laugh and have a good time. But I have such a hard time doing that when the entire time it's just people complaining about the game that I love to play. It's just like, I don't know, dude. I'm just ready for people to get over it. What's my favorite sport? Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm not a huge sports person, but does the UFC count as a sport? It's probably my favorite out of all of them, I guess, if I had to choose one. But I'm not a super big follower of UFC. I just kind of enjoy it when I actually get a chance to watch. On a positive note, the base is looking really good. Thank you, thank you. She might smack you. Watch your back. Oh, no, my wife? No, she knows damn sure, Skippy, that games are life. She knew that when she met me, though. Games are life. If you don't like it, there's the door. So she started playing games. And now she's like a literal god tier freaking Warframe like legend of all the games, dude. Met your wife through a game? That's dope. Yeah, Jess loves to play World of Warcraft and she loves to play Warframe, and she is like literally like amongst the top ranked people or some shit in Warframe. She's just like literally insane at that game. And it's hilarious watching her play it too, because it's such a fast paced game. And she just fucking runs through that shit, dude. I'm like, what the hell? When I met you, you never even, like, the only game you ever fucking played was Sonic on Genesis or something. And you're like, now you're just like this crazy W King Warframe god. We met through Wizards 101. I feel like I played that. Is that like kind of like a dungeon? I feel like I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Met mine and playing on Halo. You met your wife on Halo 10 years ago. That's sick, dude. What the heck? Drunk Panda, I feel you, man. Wait, who's Drunk Panda? Oh, there we go. Drunk Panda. Wolf spiders are broken in my game. 7 in-game days, and they haven't respawned. So I've had some creatures not respawning too, and verifying game files. I don't know if you're on Steam or you're on Xbox, but if you're on Steam, do a verify game files, and that fixed all my bugs, like not respawning. Because I've definitely had that issue too, and that fixes it. Da-da-da-da-da. Now we got 5 kids. That's crazy cool, dude. That is crazy cool. I'm a football, basketball, auto racing, and WWE fan, says Seymour Biscuits. Seymour Biscuits. I don't know, dude. I've always... So, like, my days consist of waking up in the morning. I take my kid to school and my wife to work. I come home, or no, I go to the gym for 2 hours. Try to go for 2 hours. And then I come home and I start preparing for my Mega Build series. And I post my Mega Build, and then I go live on TikTok. I go live on TikTok for like 2 or 3 hours. Try and filter as many people to my other shit as possible. Been having a lot of success with that. And then after that, it's time to go pick up my son from school. And I get my son from school, and I gotta come home and freaking like work on cleaning the house up. And I get the house cleaned up a little bit, and then I go pick the wife up, and then I stream, and then I go to sleep, and then I do it all over again. So it's like I have no time to even sport at all. I have no time to actually get into anything other than life right now. And that's just always the way that it's been. I just feel like I've always been way too busy, or just like way too far behind to ever like actually get into sports. Which is why I'm kind of tossing around the idea. Like I really want to get back on a board again, but I'm honestly scared. Just mainly not because I don't think I'm gonna do good, dude. I guarantee your ass I can hop on a freaking board right now and just do tricks left and right, just because it's like second nature. But I'm honestly afraid of hurting myself, not only because I'm older now, but because I've had multiple knee surgeries, and you know, all it takes is one slip up and then I'm gonna have to go get my knee replacement replaced. And it's like, damn it, but I really want to do it. But the way that I work, dude, I get really hard into something really fast, and then I also get out of it really fast. I do. I go like absolute balls to the wall, and then all of a sudden I'm done with it. So I'm thinking maybe I get back into FPV drones. FPV drones is a really fun hobby that I used to do a long time ago, and it's pretty, I mean, it can get expensive, but it doesn't have to be expensive. And it's also just kind of a fun thing that I can literally just do in my backyard if I wanted to. Or I can go like to parks or places or buildings or anything else and fly around them and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's what I do instead. I kind of feel like I need like a outside of my normal shit. I was in a very toxic relationship a few years back. She was always saying I'm out cheating when I was at home gaming, minding my own business. That sucks, dude. That sucks. I've been divorced twice, so I feel the toxic part. Luckily, Jess is super good to me, though. We've had plenty of ups and downs along the way, but, you know, we've pretty much learned to just deal with each other and the shit that happens, and
Function over fashion, Willow. This is elating.
I'm off to play video games with the girlfriend. Have a good night. Thanks for all that you do, see through. Hey, thank you, Corey. Have a good night with your girlfriend, man. Proud of your weight loss journey. I started mine when I was around 380. I just started walking and portion controlled food, and after about 3 years, I'm now down to 220. That's sick, dude. Yeah, I can't believe I've lost 37 pounds since May 20th. So that's almost 3 months now. 37 pounds in 3 months. That's pretty good, I think. And I've had quite a few kind of slack off days. There was a while that I was just like gung ho, like never cheated on any day, never took a day off, blah blah blah. And life just kind of got in the way. But luckily, life will no longer be in the way tomorrow, which is good. Which is good. Hold on, let's take a look outside and see where the stim respawns are at the moment. UFC's going to Paramount Plus. No more PPVs. No more pay-per-views. Maybe you could get into it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because I was paying for ESPN Plus, and it was expensive. And I have zero. You got to be freaking kidding me. I have zero stims right now. Ugh. Nice. That's very nice. We're going back to the no stim spawns again. Reload. I will if I need them immediately. I'm gonna go get grass for now, though. I could just get grass and wait for them. I'm not gonna bother chopping the stems
Let's
anymore
take a
either.
second to get our composure.
Not for now. Not after all this shit grew back already once. I'm not gonna worry about it until it's fixed. Whatever it is.
Wow, maxed out already.
Project,
Nab it all, buddy.
Project Lawnmower will have to
Truly among my
resume another
finest
day.
work.
Especially since no matter where you are in the map, the other sectors
Welcome in Drew for 6905.
are like ghost sectors anyway. So even if I did end up cutting down the entire yard, which was the main plan, it still would never look like it. Because of like the weird render ways that they're doing shit or whatever. Hi, Andrew. Good evening, buddy. 40 months, dude. That's crazy. What a big number. Andrew with the 40 months. He been here since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time. A long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo. There lived a humble family. Religious through and through. But yea, there was a black sheep and he knew just what to do. Do 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 do. I wonder, can I? I can. Okay, cool. So let's get rid of this, and this, and this, and that. Okay, that's cool. The pick of destiny is the shit. How much grass do you have left? All of it. I mean, to be honest, so like this entire snack bar I had cleared out. And then I also started to clear out some of this down here on this south side of this entrance location. I had pretty much all this right here, and then my game was bugging out and freaking out, and I crashed like 10 times, and I reloaded, verified my files, and came back, and it was all back again. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. But it was fine because everything else was fixed, so I didn't even care. Come here, come here.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Have I fixed the other tower? Yes, yes. I made all the adjustments. I dropped both walls down. The other tower's finished except for the balconies. It looks very nice. Nice and organized now, or nice and symmetrical, I guess. You gonna do a pine cone build next? A pine needle build? Yeah. It depends, man. We'll see where we are at, like, mentally by the time this build gets done. But like I said, I can promise you guys one thing's for certain. This build will get done before I consider doing anything else until the next update. But there might be a small chance that we kind of mess around on some other shit after this build is complete, which is still going to be like a month. Like, there's no way in hell I get this done within a month. So we might still be working on it until the next update. Who knows? But if we in fact get done, we might just jack around on some other stuff or something for a week or two or however long it's left until the next update comes out, just to get a little breather from it.
Wow, maxed out already.
And hope that you know, we don't lose the world or anything in the process of a new update, which is kind of an unheard of thing, but it, you know, there's always a chance that it can happen, I guess. If it does, at least we'll have documentation of one of my coolest builds ever. Definitely one of the biggest ones I've ever. Actually, no, it's not one of the biggest ones. It's surpassed every mega build I've ever done already, and we're not even done with it yet. but I will be finishing it, damn it. We're a new see-through. We finish builds nowadays. I bet you could impersonate Jack Black. I mean, maybe for his songs, but not like just talking. I like Jack Black's songs, but I have no idea how to do his voice. Here's my theory, Rel, on why Handy Knot is not in survival. Handy Nat is not in survival. I have a theory on this. So, at this point, we pretty much know the Mosquito is going to be coming to the game. And I think the Mosquito is going to replace what was the Handy Nat. And I don't think they're ever going to put the Handy Nat back in survival. I think it's going to be a creative only option. And I think the Mosquito is going to be able to, you know, have like 6 directions of motion and just be able to hover and stay in the sky or something like that. And it could be a long shot, but that's just my theory.
How's this look?
Have we
Think I'll
tried the
start a new
Duke
trend?
glitch?
Slides can't do that.
What? The what? Sorry, didn't hear you. What was that? Come again. Come again. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Hold on. I gotta freaking drop this shit. Move your fat ass out of my way.
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Move your ass blaster 5000 out of my way. Oh no, we lost him. It's 2:30 in the morning in England right now, and I don't see myself going to bed anytime soon. Well, you don't want to miss a part of the stream, you know? You don't want to miss this. You don't know what could happen. We're just chilling, vibing right now, but you know, we could get some freaking wild ass person that jumps in the chat and just triggers me right off the bat and things just hit the fan, you know? You never know what you're gonna miss here. Snap, I'm up too. Can't sleep in the UK. Hey, dude. There's so many people that watch from the UK at 3 o'clock in the morning over there. It's a normal thing. Wait, what? Oh, he didn't come with me? This little shit. I was wondering why it felt like I didn't have all the grass I needed. No sleep needed. Battlefield 6 beta part 2 in 5 hour 30 minutes. Wait, they're already doing a part 2 of the beta? Ah. Something in me eye. Same here. Is that what you guys are waiting for? The freaking... the beta? Beta.
Tired? I'm tired all the time. It's hit carrying capacity, I guess.
I think I gotta come up with a new way to respond to the D word, for which we do not mention. I think everybody's bored with the buffering screen already. I need static or something. Greetings from Cali. Cali. California. From the UK too, can't miss the stream. That's pretty funny, dude. So many people from the UK. You guys just must like American accents. Is that what it is? It's either you like American accents or you just like big old chunky boys. One of the two.
Truly among my finest work.
Thank you, Roaming Dub, for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Holy. We're just grassing it. We're just grassing it tonight. I really hope this is actually what I want to do with this,
How's this look?
so I'm not
Think I'll start a new trend?
wasting my time. Any building tips for my friend Misael? He likes to build, but every time he builds a new home, he just builds basic 5x5s. Well, I think the building tip I have is for you, and that's just to go over there and slip in an extra foundation so he makes it 6x6 next time. Now, to be honest, dude, like building is just something like building like this is something you just really have to want to do. There's really not a ton of tips I can give, honestly, because there's really nothing to tip. You just got to kind of place certain items in certain ways and move things around, and all of a sudden one time you move it, you're just going to be like, that's it, jinkies. There it is. There it is. I guess a big building tip I do have, but this is more of a personal preference, is always make your roofs two walls tall, at least, at the minimum. Because we're not leprechauns.
Merciless.
We are small, but we're not leprechauns. How are you holding so many planks? Well, I have the Eco Exportation Trinket. And I'm also using my buggy and pallets and all that good stuff.
Wow, maxed out already.
Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. I don't want to have to drop these. Get his ass. Get his ass. Wrecked him. Wrecked him. Location, location, location. Start throwing in some semi-half circles. There you go. There you go. Yeah, mess with the circle floors, man. A lot of people are super fine with just making a little box base and that's it. And that's cool, but, you know, people have to realize that Grounded has, like, some of the best building mechanics in any game ever. And you kind of want to take advantage of that. Or at least I do. At least I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'll just turn them all, I guess. Unlucky. Also from the UK, and it's too warm. Appreciate the early stream starts too. Let's go, dude. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, you UK folks are definitely wishing I streamed during the day. That's for sure. I know that's for a fact, Jack. I built a stone bridge with a thatch roof leading to the amp and speakers. Made my attempt building a Japanese temple on top of it. Did it turn out how you liked it? Hold please. Motion detected in the backyard. Ah, possum. Little rascal possum. You guys have possums in the UK?
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
In your Discord, I'll send pics soon. Hell yeah. Possums are nasty little buggers. I mean, to be fair, I think they're like pretty harmless, but they definitely look a little sketch.
All full, huh? Oh, gather on. The stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn. Function over fashion, Willow.
Love being up late. 24 hours of see-through win. Oh, man. I don't know, dude. 12 is pretty much my max, I think. 12 is pretty much my max. It might actually be possible eventually once Jess gets her license here pretty soon. It might actually be possible. Well, we have to get her license, which she's got her tests scheduled and all that stuff here pretty soon. On Friday, I think, actually. Which she's got to be pretty excited for. She hasn't had her license for 10 years. But got to think about maybe getting her a car as well, so we can both have a vehicle. Because that would definitely make life a little bit easier.
Elating.
I've been paying on my SUV now for 6 years, and I've only got $1,000 left to pay on it, which is pretty amazing. I'm excited to get this thing paid off. First time watching your stream, and I'm feeling a little inspired. That's awesome. The voice of Squirrel. That's what I do this for, man. Inspiration. I try to showcase what's possible in the world of building and grounded. If you're strong enough. Is it worth it? Yeah. If you're strong enough.
All full, huh?
Do. All right, everybody, in 3, 2, 1, favorite movie from the 90s/2000s. I feel like they're kind of the same thing. Let her rip. Let's get some convo going in this bitch. Dumb and Dumber, Tommy Boy. I've seen Tommy Boy, but I don't remember shit from it, if I'm being honest. Which makes me feel like a terrible movie watcher type. $5 from Tim Messer. The emergency test rainbow screen and monotone sound from the 80s when Dix is mentioned. The Patriot. You'll come and you may die. Run and you'll live at least a while. That's Braveheart. My bad. But dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all that for this one day? This one chance to come back here and tell your enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. It's actually hilarious to me. Absolutely hilarious to me. I have some really good Scottish friends that tell me that they actually worship William Wallace in Scotland. And that just cracks me up, dude. It cracks me up so much. Yeah, we go and hang out at the statue of William Wallace and throw fucking flowers on his grave and all this other shit. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. Do we have any Scottish guys in the chat right now? I think Michael's, I think he watches the stream after. He'll see this very part. Michael will see this. I know you watch the videos afterwards, Michael. My fuzzy little Scottish friend. Small Soldiers is huge, actually. Small Soldiers is huge. Billy Madison's huge. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, dude. Just straight up default Lord of the Rings is amazing. On the first light of the 5th day, look to the east to my coming.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Who the hell's playing Wait. Oh no, it's like on some animated series thing or something. I saw Dr. House, the guy that plays House in the House TV show, is playing Gandalf. But I think, is it in like an audio book or something? I can't remember. I feel like it's like an audio book or so. I don't think it was an actual movie. I saw an ad for it, but it didn't. I think it showed like an audio book or some shit. Small Soldiers was dope. Yeah, what's some lines from Small Soldiers? I am Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. Austin Powers and International Man on Mystery, not Dick's the other D word. Oh, when duping is mentioned. Every time I look at the ant's name, it's different. Yeah. Yep, that's the thing that we're sticking with, dude. We said that a couple days ago. We're gonna change the ant's name to just something slightly comedic every day. Can you do Major Payne? I can. Let me think though. I got to remember a line. Major Payne. Damn it. That's such a funny movie, but I'm trying to remember a part that I can actually remember. Tell mama go fetch my field knife. Drop down, give me 25 more. I wish my grass would stop growing back like yours. At this point, honestly, I'm kind of wishing it was. I mean, I've been chopping it down intentionally, but I'm leaving the stems over here now because, yeah, I'd be needing a lot of grass and I have to walk quite a ways for it. That's a pretty good impression. Somebody is gonna answer for this blood on my lip. Want me to tell you about
Oh,
the
cool,
little
huh?
engine that could? I love Major Payne, dude. It's pretty funny. Dragonheart was an okay movie. Dragonheart was the shit, dude. Sean Connery, are you kidding me? What do they call it? The code? You didn't follow the code. No, that's not Sean Connery. Where's my Sean Connery at? If you can't do it with one bullet, don't do it at all. Mr. Hyde. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Love Sean Connery. Open Burgle with will be a companion like Tully was in the first game, killing bugs with Burgle. My cousin had taught me a little, my little nephew who's maybe 3 to go up and bend people's pinky like Major Payne. It's not a grenade, you idiot. It's a dummy grenade. It blows up. He's like, who's the dummy now? That's probably one of my favorite parts of that movie. Oh shit, that's so funny, man. It's literally so funny. How the fuck are you so good at that voice? I love doing impressions. It's been a long time though. We talked about this the other night. How I'm gonna start.
You is a metaphor for
I'm gonna start brushing up on some. The laugh was oh Are you deaf or just plumb stupid? Sir, he is deaf, sir. Oh. My apologies, Mr. Deaf Man. Do you read lips? If you don't Anthony, when I speak to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Do you hear me, dummy? 3 at 3. Oh, man. You got to tell the story about the little engine that I can't remember that part.
Gnarly.
Any Sean Connery movies, even The Rock, but I think that was the 80s.
It's hit carry. Bikes can't do that.
Oh, Sean Connery's a hard one, man. His Dragonheart thing, I used to remember the code because that was my favorite part of Dragonheart is when he reads the code. Hold on, let me see if I can remember. I'm going to just Google it real quick. The code from Dragonheart. The old code. Yeah. A knight is sworn to valor. His heart knows only virtue. His blade defends the helpless. His might upholds the weak. That's such a good freaking movie, dude. I haven't watched that in forever. 3 at dirt. Bro is deaf. People could hear even they were impressed by 3 at dirt. 3 at dirt. I should change my name from Winterfred Major Payne to Pimp Daddy Payne. Yeah. My name is Major Vincent Winifred Payne.
Wow, maxed out already.
It's
Pumping
honestly
over
ridiculous that I
fashion,
can't
Willow.
remember so much of that movie. I've seen it so many fucking times. Good morning, Vietnam. This is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ. What's that? Viva da-dang, da-dang me, and a rope and hang me. It's 0600. What's that mean? Oh, too late. I don't remember that as much as I thought I did. I had a cousin that could reenact Ace Ventura's Pet Detective from start to finish. There's something on the wing.
Truly among my finest work.
I do love some Jim Carrey too, man. Can you do Forrest Gump? Oh, of course. What do I say from Forrest Gump? Jenny taught me how to swing, and I taught her how to dangle.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Mom always said, life like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I drank too much Dr. Pepper. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from here. The Rock was 96 with Nicolas Cage. I've always tried to do Nicolas Cage, but I can never do it. Step Bros. You put your balls on my drum set? Grandma's Boy is another freaking iconic.
Wow, maxed out already.
Oh, dude, and what's his name? Jeff Witherspoon from Friday. That used to be one of my favorite impressions to do. Oh my god. Not Jeff Witherspoon. He died. He passed away recently. Well, not recently, but damn, what's his name? Something Witherspoon. He was the dad on Friday. How come every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food, all the hog moss, all the pig feet. I want some hog moss. I like pig feet. What are you doing, boy? Ain't got no damn milk. Boy, you better put some water on that shit. Put some water on that damn shit. John Witherspoon, that's his name. John Witherspoon, yeah. He always just did that like, boy, you better put some water on that damn shit. Dog Soldiers? I never seen that one. I don't know what that is. Debo! Wish I could remember all these classic lines from movies. My memory's crap now. Well, it's just something I've always been a big fan of. I love just like, I don't know, just iconic like lines from movies.
Wow, maxed out already.
I really love the argument in Rush Hour between when like they go into the freaking end of the martial arts thing and he's just like, me? Who me? Who's you? You me? No, not him. Who is him? No, him is me. Who is me? Me, him, you? Him? Me? You? Look at everybody in here.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Is your base 4 walls high above the deck? Yeah. Three. I kind of wish I would have made it 4, but yeah, it's 3. My grandpa was the original Jim Carrey. Wait, was there a not original Jim Carrey? Good Lord, I'm completely invisible tonight. Are you? Hey, there you are. Timmy, read my comments. Holy shit. Yeah, you are. Well, if you were on YouTube, it might have been better. Come on now. You're starting this. Go on and give... Oh, the Cat Williams. Okay, if I do Cat Williams, what am I going to say? I have to like pre-prepare for Cat Williams, because if I don't, then I'll say some fucked up shit. That's not, that's probably community guideline breaking, I would assume. Damn it. You know what, dude? I can't even remember if I can... I'm trying to remember his voice. Dude, it's been so long since I've done Cat Williams. Matt used to get me to do that one all the freaking time. I can't even remember anything. I can't remember it. I'll have to mess with it. I'll have Cat Williams for you guys at some point. Can you do Snoop Dogg? No, not really. It's such a weird impression for me to do too, right? Because I am like the farthest thing from Cat Williams. You know who I wish I could do?
I'm tired all the time.
There's this guy on TikTok that does Theo Vaughn, and he does them like immaculately, dude. And I wish I could do Theo Vaughn's impression because it's so freaking funny. "100% expected Ass Blaster to be a spider." Joe from Family Guy. I mean, I
Better
more
find some
I more
water
know
before
him
I turn
from
into raising
Crunk. Damn,
This
dude, I need
is
food and water.
elating.
Holy, hold on, let me pick up some shit. Take it with me.
All full, huh?
Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. I don't have a deep enough version of him.
How's this look?
Ow, I didn't want to get on you. Stuck on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. That's a classic one. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. Go on with President Donald Trump. My Donald Trump's gotten pretty bad too, honestly. Let's see. What can we talk about? Somebody give me a topic to talk about with Donald Trump. What can we talk about? Donald Trump mows his front yard or something. Oh, I need to eat. Shit. I should probably do that before I freaking run out of whatever this is. Life.
Smoky, tangy.
Drink or
Do I
die,
detect a
eat or die. I totally forgot to do both. Oh, I
Water.
thought we were out of
Drinker
water
of
for a
life.
second. Massive ego. It's massive. It's huge. The wall. The wall is so... Damn it. See? Fuck. Okay, let me think of... I got to think of a topic or something. China. Oh, China. We love China. We love China, but we also really hate China. They're kind of a bunch of bitches. Fake news. That's one that I kind of lost, dude. I didn't do it forever, and I kind of lost it. I kind of lost that one.
Truly among my finest work.
Talk about the build. Hold on. Holy shit. Beautiful mega base, the biggest base. All right, let's go take a look at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to show the world. Just fucking can't do it. Look, I can't do it, dude. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's the worst one I've ever seen. Oh my god, I've seriously lost it, bro. I've done so many impressions now. I've lost it. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Just take a look at that. Yeah, I'm sorry. My Trump is gone. Poor Tink Tink. I freaking love the gates, by the way. Some guy commented on the shorts, so like I clipped a short of us coming up with this idea last night, and I posted it on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube shorts. And I pull up my Instagram today, and this guy's like, "That shit's terrible. It's actually terrible. It's not even cool." I was like, "Ban." Fucking loser. What's wrong with people, bro? You can't tell me that's not the badassest thing that we could come up with for a gate. You almost went Gilbert Godfrey. Dude, that's a hard one to do. You gotta yell to deal with Gilbert Godfrey. Magic Matt 97, thank you for the follower. Made my night with that one. It's been 455 days, and we're still cutting grass.
Function over fashion, Willow.
Nobody's ever gonna be able to top me. I can't fucking get my neck to. I can't get my throat to do the thing I want it to do. Problem Child still has to be the best movie. I can't recall that one either. your massive walls around the porch. Yeah. Tax them all.
I'm tired all the time.
I'm gonna start taxing all the bugs. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna call it the big beautiful bug bill.
Wow, maxed out already.
It's not nearly as good as it could be. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. I just need grass. I don't care where it comes from, who it comes from. It can come all the way from China. I don't care. But I just need grass. The bow tie killer. Do 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 do. Who is the famous serial killer that lives close to all of you guys? Mine is BTK. BTK lives literally right now. He's in prison 20 minutes from me. 20 minutes away, locked away forever. The Bond torture killer of the world.
All full, huh?
Fine torture kill, I think is what it was. BTK. From New Orleans, you could just read off a list. Damn, that's crazy. What you E-key macro called? So like what you don't actually see is my keyboard, right? Like you can't see my left hand over here. But like what it actually looks like is like I'm just pressing it really fast. I have you know, a hyperextended index finger and it just goes No, I just use a mouse macro. It just says press E while I'm holding down my mouse button. Well, howdy. Well, howdy. Resist the evil that's all around us. You got any Jim Carrey impressions? Sure. I can't remember it all, damn it. I was trying to think about the pet detective thing when he's in the office with the... That's what you slipped in? That's what was on your shoe, and that explains the abrasion on your palm. BTK, same as you? Oh, you live in Kansas too, huh? That's cool. Sounds like lunch to me. Let me get some lunch. I want some lunch. Time to switch the whole castle to pine. Dude, you guys are gonna be like, if you think this is crazy with sticks and grass, pine is so much more accessible. Like, I am just gonna go absolutely stupid with the pine build after this. West Side ICT? No shit. I live on the east side. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty damn cool.
Bottled? All full, huh? Bikes can't do that.
East side. Right next to the mall. Do. Might end up running into me one day. That's happened to me before. Old friend Bixby, I haven't seen him in quite some time. But one day I was walking through the mall at Shields and he just walks up to me and he's like, "What's up, stranger?" And I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" That was pretty much my first reaction. Like, who the hell are you? He's like, "It's me, Bixby." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What?" I got to see a real life chatter in real life, and that was a crazy freaking experience.
Function over fashion, Willow.
John Wayne Gacy is from my area. That's pretty crazy. I was so hyped when I saw how easy pine was to build with. Oh yeah, dude, it's super cheap. You could literally go on a farming run and get 1,000 pine needles like in like 20 minutes. It's super cheap. But the whole point of this build is for it to not be super cheap. Your game doesn't crash like every 30 minutes? No, man, mine runs totally fine. I would have said something different 2 days ago. Whatever the hell happened to my game file. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. I'm almost done with this platform. One more jog of gasoline here. I think game crashing is really bad in multiplayer. My boy and I crash all the
Truly
time.
among my finest work.
Yeah, we can only hope that they've got something for us this week. You know what I'm saying? What day did they drop the last patch? Because it might be the same. Hold on. The last patch was on... There was the hot fix, which wasn't the... Wait, was it the hot fix? Yeah, it was the hot fix. So that was July 30th. Wait, no, it wasn't. Damn, was it really? Has it really been 2 weeks since they did the hotfix? Oh no, here it is. August 6th. Okay, so August 6th was the last patch, and that was Wednesday, and today is Wednesday, and we did not get nothing. So hopefully we'll get something. It'd be really cool if we just got like weekly, you know, patches until everything was totally fine and done with. Like, hey guys, you know, we're still working on the optimization thing, but here's the fix for the bugs being under the map. That'd be great. Hey guys, we're still working on crashes. Crashes are, you know, definitely a top problem of ours, but here's the fix for the grass this week. So you guys got the grass thing sorted out. Maybe they're just like saving it all up for a big drop. Which just means that more things are going to break, probably. And you know what I think the issue with that is they're probably trying to combine a bunch of stuff together, because I know that releasing patches on Xbox is a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure on Steam you can just be like, boom, here's the patch, like upload it and you know, that's it. But I think on Xbox they have to get approval and they have to get signatures and all this other shit. And it's like a whole thing. So it's probably not a them thing. It's probably a Microsoft thing. I wouldn't mind the crashing if it didn't revert 5 minutes of gameplay. Yeah, that does kind of stink. Yeah, we definitely dealt with that the other night. Whatever it was just like boom, 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 one after another. But I was able to narrow it down to the buggy being the issue. And I know you guys can't do it on Xbox, but I verified my gameplay. At least I don't think you could do it on Xbox. I verified my game files, and that seemed to help a lot of stuff too. It's almost like whether you log out or not, like the game just like kind of builds up like a sort of like history of shit. And then it just gets to the point to where kind of like the old, who remembers the bug from freaking, I mentioned this so many times, but the bug from Grounded 1 where like all the ants were collecting all the food on the map and stuffing it into one pile. And it was just like, it wasn't like something that immediately lagged, but it like over time, like it just freaking got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. My grind for stone and clay is never ending. That's true. You know, removing all this grass out here definitely reveals a lot more stones, which is nice. The mountain of donut chunks, yeah, it was ridiculous. Da-da-da-da-da. How do you do that? What, verify game files on Steam? I only know how to do it on Steam. I don't know how to do it on anything else. I've not played Grounded for 3 days because the crashing is annoying. Oh, I could imagine, dude. I could imagine.
Joining the proletariat.
But yeah, like, oh, dude, we still don't have stim. See, this is an issue. Here, let's relog real quick. Not on my
Function
buggy,
over fashion,
preferably.
Willow.
I'm gonna relog and then I'll sleep. We're not getting stims again. Lord help me. I definitely chopped them on day 295. I remember saving it when I took that screenshot, posted in Discord earlier. Which, by the way, we're over 300 now. That's pretty cool. All right, let's relog. Saved it again in case I forgot. Super duper quit. Hey Tim, drop some fresh memes in Discord. Check them out when you have a time. Let's do it right now while we're loading back in. Some fresh memes. Yo, that's pretty freaking funny. Did you make this shit yourself? That's hilarious. Skirt! Going to the everyone duping after duping gets patched. Dude, these are freaking amazing. What the hell? Some a little late, but I think since this game is labeled as a game preview on Xbox, they don't have to jump through the same hoops. Oh, okay. With patches, so they don't. Okay, gotcha. So it's probably a little easier than I expected. I don't know, man. I kind of wish that I could just fast forward to 6 months from now. My first attempt at a Japanese temple. That's a pretty damn good attempt. I want to build like an entire emperor village thing with them or something. I don't know what I want to do with pine stuff yet. Avicenna. I fucked that up. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Glad you like them. Anybody else got pictures to send in Discord while we're just checking them out real quick? Serenity, my little tree hut. Well, that's a pretty sick little tree hut. Not gonna lie. I like it when people actually do the structural integrity, even though you don't really have to. I like it when people actually add that stuff. And there's freaking wait. Oh, okay. That's a mount. That's gotta be a mount, right? Peter's playing Valheim. I would like once Valheim's done, like done, I want to give it another full playthrough too. I like it when people send like literal black pictures. Looks like we're working on some freaking tree-based stuff. Tree bases. Nothing else going on. Bada bing, bing, bing. Holy shit! There's another double M Tim that joined the Discord. Let's go! I'm not the only one. Look at what Axon Jackson ate for dinner, dude. Holy shit! You know how much of this I would eat? If those are those jalapeno poppers? Bacon wrapped jalapenos or something, maybe? I'll probably eat those. I wouldn't be able to eat the bread because I don't have any fucking teeth. Probably the same with this. Maybe the hot dogs. Maybe the bacon wrapped, whatever the heck that is. Valheim is my most played game on Steam. What do I have on Valheim? It's been a while since I played, dude. November 2023. 280 hours. Nothing to write home about. Smite's one of my bigger ones. 7,000. I believe you can sort by hours played, I think. I don't know. All right, let's do this thing. Back in the game. Hopefully our stims are back. If anybody wants to join in the Discord and share their pictures, here is the link. Oh, I already see more biscuits did it already. I missed my base being on stream. Did you? I can go check it out again if you want. Did you do a mega build in Valheim? Yes, but I can't do any mega builds in Valheim without the structural integrity mod. That's like, if there's any mod at all that I need for Valheim, it's that one. Because you can't build shit except for just like a 1-story flat base without it. I hate structural integrity in video games, man. I mean, I get it to a point, right? Like just not building floating bases. Like it has to have some sort of ground contact. But like, I don't know, at some point, kind of like Sons of the Forest 2, like you can build pretty big in Sons of the Forest 2, but yeah, no, Sons of the Forest. Why am I calling it Sons of the Forest 2? You can build pretty big in Sons of the Forest, but you have to, everything has to be like perfectly perfect. This looks like a fucking garage door. That's so weird. All right, let's...
Riding you is a
Oh
metaphor
yeah,
for
let's
capitalism.
sleep. I'm gonna sleep first, and then we'll see if stems are coming back. All I need is for it to show me one. I was doing a grocery order, didn't realize you were on Discord. I'll go back and watch it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, you can tab back through on the YouTube live. I'm trying to get the treehouse build done so I can show you. You don't have the time to really get into it, but I want to do a Ewok village around the tree. Dude, that would be so sick. Like just a ton of little tiny huts, like all interconnected around the tree. I mean, I would love to see some shit like that. One of the craziest builds I ever did a base tour of was Milkman's creative tour. And I still suggest people go watch that if they want to be inspired by some shit. Even if they don't, come on, get off the floor. Even if they don't want to build like the way that he did, like still just going to check it out is all you have to do is go to my channel and just type in Milkman and it'll pop up. It is literally the most insane. Oh, hey, look, relogging fixed all my stems. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little afraid that wasn't gonna work, but we kind of found we got the workarounds.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
We got the workarounds. Now this, adding all this additional stuff on the inside right now is making the inside super dark, and I have a feeling that once I finish these sidewalls, that's gonna also bring us like hella shadow. So I might have to find some sort of way to light everything up. You know what I would actually really freaking love to do? And this is so much extra work, but I would love to do this. Is to go to light up the floor, underneath the floor. And I wish so badly that the lamps didn't cause so much lag. Because I would put one lamp underneath each one of these floor panels and make the whole fucking floor glow. That would be so awesome. But there's no way in hell that I could put, like, how much is it? 14,000 divided by 4 lamps. That's a ton of lamps.
Tastes like crab legs.
Valheim's hard to build on, yeah. That's why I say you need that structural integrity mod that at least allows you to build higher than two floors.
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
I did build a giant coliseum in that game. Like I built a huge ass coliseum. But I don't know, I've never really played it for super long at a time, but I would like to, mainly because the content limitations. Back then I was kind of like you guys are, where I was just like, I want more content. But I would love to take like the knowledge that I have now and go do something crazy in Valheim. It'd be fun. And Valheim's actually like pretty easily multiplayer without any issues. I mean, we had a whole server and everything back then, and it ran fine, except for Peter. Peter's in Australia, and he always had ping
maxed out
problems or
already.
whatever.
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, pew. checkerboard lamps. Yeah, that still would be like 2,000 lamps. I am curious to see. Maybe I'll do it on one and just see how much of the floor it lights up and then kind of calculate how many lamps it would be. I almost guarantee you, though, maybe I should set them all up on like a single support break. So if it does end up lagging, I could just go break to one floor and then everything from underneath would just crumble. But like if I was getting 240 FPS, I'd probably give it a swing. But since I'm only getting 60 right now, I don't want to lose any of that 60, honestly.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Grounded community build tour, Milkman's. Yep. Valheim's fun until you get to the Mistlands and Ashlands. And see, I haven't played since they added that stuff. I have not played since they added that. Bro, I love your freaking Burgle videos. They're so damn funny. That is like the most extra thing I've ever seen in my life. And I do cosplay, which is hilarious. I don't just build 5x5s. Oh shit, he came in to defend himself. Let's go. That's awesome. Sneaky Snake said they were crashing a lot, but deleted a bunch of... Dude, you know what? I feel like I have to do something different with my chats because I really do be skipping Twitch chat quite a bit. Because like when I look to the left... Like, I don't know if you guys can really see. No. So, like, this is Twitch chat, and on the left is YouTube. And I don't know what else to do to make it, like, easier to read both of them. I wish I could have them both, like, on the same chat. Then that might make it easier. It definitely is harder to read Twitch than YouTube, though, for some reason.
Wow. Maxed out already.
These stutters when I open the menu are just like, ugh, make me feel like I'm gonna freaking explode. My game is going to explode. Let's see here. What else did I miss? Maybe wait for the update. Bet they will bring better lighting. Well, the lighting was terrible in Grounded 1 too. Like I toured, there was this guy named Zero that covered the lily pad flowers in just like hundreds of torches. And when he was touring me his base, anytime I came within like 100 centimeters of his like lotus flower like lighting, it just like instantly skadooshed. Like, how the hell did you even build that and then keep up with it?
Merciless. All full, huh? Function over fashion, Willow.
Oh man. Thank you. Blade Master 2. One more Blade Master to go, and then it's on to bow and arrow, I think, which I'm not really looking forward to. I don't like the rework they did on the bow, dude, especially in third person. In third person, it is so freaking hard to see anything, especially when you do like the sniper vision or whatever, to zoom in. Just added base photos. I'm working on Fist. Yeah, because I got Fist now, so I've got a little bit of Whittle Wizard, another 100 for Blade Master, and then I haven't done shit for Sharpshooter. I wish it would stop disabling my freaking mutations. That'd make my life a little bit easier. Alright, let's check out those base photos here. Let's see what you got. Show me what you're working with. There we go. Hell yeah, where's this at on the side of the tree? Hell yeah, dude. You got to hit us with a daytime shot. Give me some daytime. Looks like a hella good start, though, man. Keep it up. What we got here? There we go. Everybody loves their colorful lights, man. Is this another tree base? Kind of looks like it. I think I see the tree back there. The tree! This freaking lizard. My smoothie bar is finished. Wow. Holy shit. That's a lot of work right there. That's a whole lot of work. My interior gutters, since I can't reach the roof. No fucking way, dude. No shot. That is crazy. That's fucking crazy. Holy. Do you think the higher tier buggies like Black Ants, if that's the case, will be able to break higher tier materials like the Husky Weeds? My, what's the word called? Speculation, I guess, is gonna be that we're gonna have customizable saddles. I think that's where it's gonna go, in my opinion. And the reason I say that is because in the last trailer that they did, the story trailer, we were watching it like one frame at a time one night, and we seen a whiteboard that had a saddle recipe on it with all the materials required to make the saddle. And it also said duct tape, which I thought was pretty interesting. Duct tape was on that list. I don't really know how we could get duct tape unless they're just like adding that somewhere at some point. But that's what I think is going to happen. I think the end game, we're probably going to have like maybe like 6 or 7 buggies, and I think they're just going to be customizable with different saddles to do different things. Dude, imagine being on the back of a mantis cutting grass. Holy shit, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. Oh, look, I don't have to jump. They might add a saddle station for upgrades. Yeah. I think that's a way that they can tap into like a skill tree type thing for buggies without having to do too much crazy stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's just all speculation for me. I like to make things up, but 9 times out of 10 I'm never ever right, because they're like already have something cooler planned or something. But I think it'd be cool to see customizable saddles. Maybe you could make like different saddles for the ant to make them, you know, a saddle to make them move faster, or a saddle to make them stronger, or a saddle to make them carry more. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty awesome. A Milton raid? Hey, let's go. Thank you for the raid, Milt. It's a pretty good theory about saddles, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, dude. What up, Snurf? Code Monster? How was the stream? Did Milton ever find his acorns? I can't play on my Xbox X for longer than 10 minutes without crashing. Well, I got this damn snail that has been stuck in this floor over here, and every great once in a while, oh, where'd he go? He will literally like rubber band across the whole entire yard. I would love. I understand why they don't give us a button for this, but I would love the shit out of a reset bugs button.
Gnarly.
But I understand why that's not a thing. I don't even know how they could implement that and make it a thing.
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
But it's like that dude right there needs to be reset. And there's nothing I could do to reset him. I mean, yeah, some dev or like not dev commands, but just like console commands or something would be sick. Slash kill target. Look at him, dude. There he goes. What the hell? It's so annoying. That can't be good for the FPS.
Function over fashion, Willow. Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
I finished the long house, got 2 gold cards, maxed out Little Fist, and very productive. Hey, well, that's good. We got Sword Master 2, Blade Master 2. We've been doing a whole lot of movie impressions and movie quotes and just hanging out and building per the usual. They do saddles. I hope we get a Blazing Saddles reference with the Sicily saddle. Also found a spot I might be building tomorrow. Oh, cool. Fire ants that have high attack and black ants from Grounded 1 that has high defense, and the base soldier ant can build. That'd be cool. I wish it wasn't such a secretive thing. I wish they could just like come forward and say what they're working on. But I get it, you know, they don't want to say that, hey, you know, we're working on this specific thing, and then everybody gets stoked about it, and then something comes up and they can't do it in the game or something like that. It makes sense, but it's just not fair. It doesn't make it fair. I want to know shit, man. Just get me hyped. Give me something. Just a little tiny, just a crumb. I have a feeling we'll get something soon. Oh yeah, dude. 2 weeks, they say they're going to announce something. Hopefully it's more than just like, you know, what they would normally announce. Guys, we got a huge, massive announcement today that you guys are going to freak out and love, and it's going to be so freaking huge. It's going to be so huge. Guess what, everybody? The big announcement is, drum roll, please. We got a new aphid rug in the office. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. We'll see you in 2 weeks with another patch update. But I'm a pretty firm believer that they're only telling us 2% of the shit that's coming. And that might be a long shot. But they're very good at surprising us. See, they're very good at like putting like trolling, but they're also very good at big surprises, which is exciting. I believe we'll have the oven unlocked the next update. I hope we can harvest the coins, dude. That's like one thing I'm really looking forward to. I feel like there's so many coins on the map that it just has to become a harvestable resource. So then I could change like it's a build material. They did say something in the casually grounded thing about adding a bunch of cool stuff for builders, so maybe. I don't know. I mean, at this point, honestly, with you guys, at this point, I'm ready for them to give us an update. Not because I want an update, but just because I want everybody else to shut the hell up about an update. If I'm being realistic. Yeah,
Webs
just
are
release
so
date.
blingy.
Well, didn't they say they'll have a release date for us at this next like 2-week thing or whatever?
Yeah.
I need a pallet without crashing, please. Thank you. Did you reckon they make a wolf spider buggy? I don't know if they will. My guess is they're gonna have like 7 buggies, 6 or 7 buggies total, and we're just gonna have like some way, shape, or form of customizing them to do different tasks. I hope to God at some point that we can have multiple buggies summoned at a time, so that we could just like, you know, like build like freaking like, I don't know, like stables for them or something.
Bikes can't do that.
I'm kind of hoping that the nest thing is a temporary thing. Because that's kind of what I was hoping for, dude. I wanted an army of ants that just sat at my base and just freaking with names, and they just did nothing but just sit there.
Reloading.
Just like an Ark where you just got just 500 dinosaurs just sitting there doing nothing. Just give me a flying buggy right now. I spend half my time running to and from places, doing a little bit in between. My theory is also with the handy net that we're not going to get the handy net in survival. I think they intentionally did not put the handy net in survival because that mosquito. I think that mosquito is gonna replace the handy net as far as functionality goes. That's just a theory. Now the ladybug's gonna fly. I mean, ladybugs can fly. They don't do it very often, but they can. That's when you make stuffed ant and put a small box under them with a name on it. Dude, Tim, thanks for becoming one of the Super Glue members. I appreciate that, brother. Hell yeah. I got this for some reason. What did I get this sticks for? Didn't I go need... Oh, yeah, down here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Dude, oh my god. Gotta be kidding me. Boom. Okay. Boom. By the way, somebody said the other day, I'll let you guys know that you know, you can put the coal torch on the item frame. Someone had mentioned that its durability depletes while it's on the item frame, and it does not. Just a FYI, another lighting source, one of the better lighting sources. It actually flickers too on the item frame, which is pretty dope. Did you finish the gate? Yeah, the gate's done. The gate's done. The towers have been adjusted to match, and as well the walls have been dropped down. We'll go out front and get a little frontal POV. Yep, the gates are pretty dope. Pretty badass. There we go. So yeah, drop the gates down or drop the walls down one, which I think goes perfectly better with the front entryway. And the towers are the same height now. I got to figure out something for the little walkways into the towers. I still have to build the balconies on this inside corner over here. But yeah, that's the thing. Best try and get some sleep, watch some ARK videos. Yeah, that's that he awesome having all our buggies out. Oh, it would be awesome. Yeah, definitely would be. I set my dinos on ARK to wandering, kill on target. Whistle them all. Holy shit, this snail, bro. I can't believe I cut these down apparently and just never picked them up. I never came back. Just be leaving gold. That's how rich I am with stems, bro. I just be leaving them laying around everywhere. Tomorrow is a big day. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh, man. Back to the gym. Drop the kid off. I get to stream on TikTok all by myself in the house in the morning. Oh, tomorrow is the bestest thing. TRG Reflex became a member too of the Super Glue. Thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support,
Function over
dude.
fashion, Willow.
Try using a bomb to kill the snail. It doesn't work. It don't work. I would kill that snail over there, but the only thing poking out of the freaking ground is his back, so I can't even, like, take care of him. Can I move it a little to the left? Yeah. I'm gonna need you to hit the Cupid shuffle with that there, Castle. You dropping your kid off tomorrow? At school? Yep. At the school.
Wow, maxed out already.
I seen it pop out. He's doing some like weird ass rubber banding thing. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yo, see through it up, chef. What up? Gas arrows. Oh, wait, maybe that's why Milt said gas arrows earlier. That makes sense.
Truly among my finest work.
Gas him out. Eyeball shots? Yeah, but he's underground, so I can't really eyeball shot him. I just have to let the gas kill him or something. Gas, gas. With bow in hand. Gas, gas, gas. Dude, there's nothing worse than getting CS gassed. Wow, that actually works really well. What the heck? Get your big stinky ass back up here. Oh boy, this is gonna take a minute, isn't it? Stupid freaking snail, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. You ain't that Gucci with stems yet? I ain't that Gucci. Yeah, that's not working. I can't get more than one tick before he goes back in his shell. Wow, I get hurt by my own gas arrows? Who the fuck's idea was that,
How's this
dude?
look? I think I'll start a new trend.
That is crazy. Do. What about the frost staff? Maybe. Any tips on flower petals not been respawning in my world? You know, they haven't been respawning for me, I don't think either. Charger staff can freeze them. Might be worth a try. I'm just afraid he's gonna break my damn game being stuck in the ground over there like that, causing all them graphical errors.
Bottled in scenic Brook Hollow.
Ah, yes, the sunrise. The best part. Best part of the whole game. Oh, there he goes. Stretchy, stretchy. Get out of the floor! Can confirm frost staff does kill snails very easily too. Probably only if you get to hit him in the face though. Surely he's gonna freeze. I told you to freeze. Yeah, one arrow to the eye. Do you see his eye? What in the French toast? Might be screwed with this one, I know, right? Yep, I don't think I'm getting him out of there, dude. I don't think I'm getting him out of there. Hey.
Riding you is a metaphor for capitalism. Function over fashion, Willow.
Hey. I mean, that worked. That wasn't supposed to work, but it did work. Fuck. Uh-oh. By the mushroom, his eye was sticking out. Why does nobody have a video out yet of all the wonders of the world? Points of interest for the natural explorer mutation? I don't know. That sounds like a hard video to make. Because I still don't have them all yet. It's kind of like how people used to ask for the milk molar location video. I don't know. I don't have them all yet. I found a way inside the dirt clump. I should make a video on this. Holy shit, I should make a video on this. I found a way in the dirt clump, chat. Look out.
This is elating.
How the hell did he get in there? Holy shit, not good. Back it up, Terry. Yo, thank you for the $2 Timmy. Posted Discord link for TRC. TRC. What? I don't see anything. Darn, right? Oh, shit. Oh, God, I better make another video. I found another way in a dirt clump. I'm not getting through the clump, though. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. I didn't think I was getting out of that one. Yep, I think I'm just shit out of luck. Maybe if I run really far away, does that reset the mobs? If I just run really far away?
Reloading.
There's our interactive map with 102 locations. There you go. That'll do it. You can use chairs and lean-tos to get out of bounds. I'm pretty sure to get wherever he's at. I don't know if I could really get there or not. This is another map. I'm just gonna run all the way over here just to see. The hell? Where's their science at here? Oh, it's not. It's just the.
Function over fashion, Willow.
This is the one right here. Big trinket pole. Psych. Psych. There's another big area for clay, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Ah. Excuse me. Pardon me. Wait, what happened? I'm here. And I do need the Discord link. Oh, the link for Discord. It's exclamation. Just type exclamation Discord.
I'm going bug free for now.
Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Did you see the size of the tarantula? He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Speaking of tarantula, come here, ass blaster.
Riding you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Does this scorpion respawn, the one with the name for which we do not name? Oh, hey. Piece of candy. Bunch of trash. Wait, so the scorpion that you have to peep out here does not respawn? Are you shitting me? Is it because he's an orc? I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. There's raw science on top of the juice box at the skateboard if you haven't got it already. I didn't see my little science detector thingy going off because I thought I had heard some, but I do think there's a lot of stuff in this maze that I haven't gotten yet. Might as well just dick around up here just to see if that snail despawns or not. So there's no orcs inside of this maze now that the mixer's done, right? They all disappear. Ton of people built their base up here, by the way. See a lot of bases up here. Kenzie, thank you for the $2. What's up, Kenzie? There's raw science on top of the juice box at the skate. I already read that. Damn it. Your clay's not respawning in that area. Science ahead. Oh shit, there it is too. Cool, maybe I can buy my final sign set now. I can't see my house from here, sadly.
Science.
I wonder if
Get
I go.
enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
I wonder if I go like photo
Function
mode,
over
like
fashion
full field of view zoom, if I can see it from here. Nope.
Hello.
That's a negative. Holy crap, Raven! Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships too. What the heck? There's just a whole dono thing going on right now. Good lord, thank you so much. Crow feather trinket. I haven't got one of these yet either. Yeah, that mini boss, the freaking. Oh hey, piece of candy. The scorpion thing, right? Because that's ain't I missing? Or no, maybe I'm not missing that one. No, I am definitely. It's right there. It's like some goofy named like scorpion or something, I think. Armor set. Also, what's the plans for mega builds on this world? Like your game plan? Honestly, the biggest game plan is just to be able to stay locked in on the one that I'm working on now.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
I still got a really long way to go on it, honestly. But what I might do, so I mean, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, if I end up getting done with this build, if I end up getting done with this build, what the hell? Like a freaking mosquito in my house or something. Before the next update, then I might mess around on Abiotic Factor until the next update happens. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's still gonna be like I got at least a month before I'm done with this build that I'm working on now. At least. What the hell is going on here? This don't seem like a good idea. I'll take them apple bits though. Wish I could break that with my ant. I don't care to fight stink bugs. Run away! Alright, let's see if the snail disappeared. I kind of doubt it though. Love this guy's videos. Thank you, Void. Thank you. They should let us repair the mixer before the next update.
This is elating.
Right? Yeah, if you complete it. Whoa, what the hell? If you complete it, I feel like you should be able to redo it again. There's my base. Finally. It has arrived. It has arrived. Man, are those noties still? Oh, those are subscribers. Thank you for the subscribies. Did you do the mixer? I think at least one big scorpion spawns during that. Yeah, I did it. I did it like a long time
Think
ago.
I'll start a new trend?
Long ass freaking time ago. Okay, so we got done pretty much this entire square. So these walls will obviously go all the way up high. I still need to finish the balconies on this inside corner that we did over
Anything
there,
interesting out here?
which isn't too much work. Couple 20 pallets or so probably of grass and stems to get that done. And this is going to be kind of the base of the keep, pretty much. I'm also going to build gates on the left and the right and also connect them to this. So I'm not going to add any more to this centerpiece now. I just kind of wanted to get the shape and just see how I like it. Which I think I do like it. So now it's time to build the outside gates and the outside walls and the back towers as well. Because I want it to be a full-blown castle. I don't want it to just be the front of a castle. I was scrolling and got hooked on this guy's videos because I love Grounded and he makes it look insane. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. We need the Omni tool to attack faster. It hits like 7 hits on sticks. Bro, I just need the damn ant to be able to chop husky stems and I'd be fine with that. I feel like he should level up with our Omni tool. So yeah, my chest and everything will just stay right there in the middle for now, and this will all stay right here. I'll probably go ahead and pull these walls up tight to this. That's really not a huge prio. First off, though, I kind of want to get these walls started. I really need to figure out where I want. I don't know if I want the side gates to be the same size as the front gate. I do think I want side gates, but they're not the main entrance, right? So I think it'd be cool to make them smaller. But at the same time, if I make them smaller, then we're going to have the wall going over top of it. Like if I make it like, I don't know, what would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 walls tall. Then the walls going over that side would go over top of those gates, which might be okay. I don't know how that would look, though. Not gonna lie, after your base location video, I now plan on building a mega base by the table. Yeah, that'll probably be where my next one's gonna be. Because a lot of people in that video were complaining about the location in relation to the new content. Like, over there,
Anything
right?
interesting out here?
They were complaining about the location in relation to the new content, but they forget that we're going to be able to fly, dude. And I'm pretty sure they're going to open up more than one fast travel. I don't know why the hell they would only have one, so they're probably going to add in more fast travels too. And to be completely honest, if your base is located near a shit ton of resources, I mean, I feel like that far outweighs, like, you know, the distance to the new content.
Tired?
Could just be
I'm
me,
tired
though.
all the time.
Make them skinnier, not shorter. That would probably work. Make them skinnier. Skinnier, not shorter. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to piece all this together in my brain. It's like I have a master plan, and then like one of these sides I want to fill 100% with like as many like grow gardens that I can, because I would like to be able to just grow my own grass. And plus I want to be able to plant like 50 grass blades and see if any of them are flowering without adding any fertilizer in them. I hope we can carry materials like a heli. That'd be cool, just to drop down and use like spider web to grab onto a pallet. Will we fly with bugs or character? No, it's bugs. Probably mosquito more than likely. People seem to be building near the blueberry bushes, which is closer to the water area, not coming for a year. Yeah, I know, right? I laughed so hard at your video, not that it was horrible by any means, just laughed because my big build location is at the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. Yeah, supposedly there's hella bugs over there too. There's definitely a nice flat spot over there. It's just not really meant for like a mega build. You think Fly Mount's coming in the next update? I don't know. I really don't know.
Joining the proletariat.
I think it'd be cool to see, but I don't know. There's really nothing pointing towards yes directly, I guess. I don't have stuff for a pallet, but I wanted to chop one more bit of these dandies. They probably aren't happy the mosquito leaked. Oh yeah, dude. No, imagine how pissed they are that the Axel's arena got leaked. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's kind of their fault for not locking it up a little bit better. And then the black ants too. It's like, well, shit. Well, there goes like 90% of our freaking surprise.
Function over fashion, Willow.
So they could push up a few things though. I mean, to be fair, like if I was Obsidian and all that shit got leaked, I would literally make a U-turn and do something totally different. But that's just me. I don't know if they have that same mindset.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
All I have to do is copyright strike people people leaking stuff, do it once and no one will ever do it again. Surely there's some type of loopholes though that keeps people safe from that. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. I do wonder what I want to do in this courtyard. So I had a really cool idea, but I don't know how to make it work. Wait, can water droplets bounce on webs? Like bounce on bounce webs? No clue. Buggy armor would be pretty cool. Customizing buggies would be pretty cool. Outside of just the name. Because what I really, dude, something I really want to do that I think would be super cool is to make a fountain in this little courtyard thing. Like an actual like fountain that would fill with water droplets. But I don't really know how I could do it. Unless... I think it'd be cool just to have like water droplets collect in this, like an area like this. But I don't really know where I could hide like a water tower type thing and then get them to land here. I enjoy your content. I know you will keep me entertained, and I am helping a soldier that defended me when I wouldn't, for lack of a better term. Hey man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will be sure to keep you entertained. You have my promise. Because I'm thinking, no, frick, dude. I don't know how I would do it. Honestly. I don't. Thanks for the follows, guys. Death Mask and Julio. Thank you, guys. Unless I... Hold on, where's like pillars at? Where's the pillars? Give me pillars. Pillars, pillars, pillars. Where the hell are you? I fucking hate this stupid road like radial thing, dude. I just want my menu back. Can I please have my menu back? Oh no, and I can't put it in the middle. How annoying is that? It's definitely too far forward. And I honestly think it should only be round and not this big, probably. I can't even put this in the middle. Try unsnap from grid. Oh shit. But yeah, unsupported. Unsupported. Dum 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 dum. Because it's like, how do I hide these, you know, and like 4 of them, right, next to each other or whatever, like that. How do I hide that and then get the water to go into here? Unless, no, because I can't really build like a bridge or anything from here to there. I don't know. I just think it'd be a cool idea to just have a whole entire puddle of water collected in the circular fountain thingy. Get in, set it into the ground. That might be possible. But like I could do like a Rube Goldberg machine underneath the ground. Possibly. And I bet you the water droplet would suck. Like as long as I have like 1 water droplet in here, I bet you I could make a water machine underground and like have it suck up from the bottom maybe. If water droplets bounce on bounce webs. I don't know if they do or not. I don't know if they do. I know that dice bounce on bounce webs, so I wouldn't know why water droplets wouldn't. How are you getting the water off the dew collectors? There's no way that you never seen my world famous water tower video.
I'm tired all the time.
You've never seen
What?
my world
Bringer of
famous water tower video? Ay, 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 ay. That's the video that put me on the map, man. Wow. More or less what happens is when you piece these together as close as they could possibly go, when new dewdrops spawn, they push each other off of the dewdrop collector. And they fall down below. So essentially you could build like a... More or less the way that I built the water tower was I did that, and then all the droplets would fall into like a cone of roofs, and then fall into containers, and it was just kind of like a cool little automated thing. There was really no point to it. And plenty of people let me know there was no point to it. But it was just kind of like a cool little bit of automation that you could do in Grounded, which I always thought was awesome. Kofuti, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, man. Well, we're gonna get a last fadeaway of this, and I'm heading to bed because I got a big day tomorrow. Big day. Big day. There she blows. She don't look no different today than she did when I started, but Wompy, thanks for the follow, buddy. Have the acorn barrels underneath to collect droplets. You know, definitely something was mentioned the other night because I was talking about building siege equipment as kind of like a final decoration thing, and someone mentioned sap collectors as catapult cups. And I was like, oh my god, that's so freaking perfect. But the only problem with that is we would have to have something to attach it to. And I think, wait, didn't somebody say you could attach them to these like new roofs or something? At least for now, until it's patched. Oh my god, bro, I hate these stupid things. Yeah, so you can attach them like that, but that's probably going to get patched out, I would assume. By the time I get to that, I'm sure it'll be patched out. Go find some grass with a dewdrop and place a bouncer underneath. Oh, that's a good idea, just to see. Just to kind of test it. We could do that real fast just to see if it works. To appease the curiosity. Yeah, once I get like the... Oh, here we got hella floating freaking water, so we can just do it this way. It does bounce. Ooh. What in the fucking hell am I... Oh, I used gas arrows. Okay, well, it does bounce, so that's cool. Maybe I could do something with that.
Hang in there, big bug.
If I can get it, if I can get it to where I can get a water droplet to absorb. Can I? What the hell is going on here? If I can get it to absorb from underneath, that'd be pretty dope. You made progress, even though it's hard to see from the outside. Yeah, the inside definitely got a little bit of a buff. I mean, there was 666 sticks. I am gonna have to figure out how to light this place up like a Christmas tree, though, because it is just not gonna be that. I want to try to light up the floor, but I know there's no way. There's no way in hell I'm not gonna lag my ass off if I put that many freaking torches under the floor.
Function over fashion, Willow.
All right, boys and girls, bedtime for Timmy. Bedtime for Timmy. Crutch them weights. Yeah, what is tomorrow, by the way? So I'm going back to the gym tomorrow for the first time in like a week. And Thursday is... Drum roll. What is Thursday? Thursday is shoulders and core. Shoulders and core. Cable crunches. Those suck. Because my knees. Unusual joint activity detected. Review the alert. What the hell? Discord is serving CAPTCHA to all joiners and blocking suspicious joins and DMs. What? I've never seen that before. Maybe we just had too many people join Discord at once. I mean, to be fair, we did have like 30 people join Discord. Interesting. Weird. Never seen that before. All right. Anyway, good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Pieces.